Atlanta.
Or turning on the heat, Chris. I certainly am. Weather like that. Now, in this morning's Weather and Your Wallet, much of the country is experiencing a big temperature drop, almost feeling like winter. But you don't have to wait until Black Friday to get some good deals. We're going shopping this morning. We're going to get right to our business weather expert, Paul Walsh, who joins us now via Skype. So, Paul, you know, it's fall outside. It's getting chilly. Exactly how does this chill factor into retail sales?
Jen, this time of year, the weather has a huge impact in terms of driving demand for seasonal products. That's why we call them seasonal products. But the thing is, it's not really the calendar that drives people to buy things like sweaters and jackets. It's really the weather. And the fact is, it's been warmer than normal for really the last 7 or 8 weeks across the country. And the result has been that demand for traditional fall apparel items, for example, and heating equipment and things like that has been down significantly from last year. Of course, now, as the weather's starting to change, all of that is going to change as well.
You know, in general, this doesn't feel like a typical fall either. We've had a different set of circumstances, the government shutdown, an economy that's still actually a little shaky. How does that all factor in?
Well, it actually makes the effective weather even more important, because when the weather doesn't feel seasonally cold, that means people are less they have less of a need to actually go out and spend their money on their seasonal goods. When you layer on top of that the uncertainty that we've all been undergoing as a result of the government shutdown and the turmoil around Congress, that means that people have been pulling back. And we've seen evidence in that through surveys, economic surveys, that have showed there's actually been a downturn in consumer confidence and also downturn in spending. So those two things really combine to result in a pretty soft economy going into the winter.
What are the things that people are buying right now, and where can we get the best deals?
Well, people are going to be buying jackets and outerwear like crazy this weekend, both in the Midwest, where it's already turned cold, and in anticipation of it for the Northeast. But there's going to be some really good bargains for fall apparel, because it was so warm going into through most of the fall. That means that retailers have a lot more inventory of fall apparel items for example. So sweatshirts and fleece and even long sleeve shirts are going to be marked down quite a bit. So when you're shopping, you might want to put 2 of those in your shopping cart, because you're going to get some pretty good deals for those kind of items.
Love a good deal. Now, we have 10 seconds, but is there anything we should wait to buy?
Yeah, I would wait on buying like snow removal, like snowblower equipment, because generally you really don't need that until it snows, and the heaviest snows probably don't happen until January. So the longer you can wait, the better the price. So my advice would be to watch the Weather Channel, watch Tom Nizzle. If he says it's going to snow, go buy it, but don't wait till the last minute.
Thank you, Paul. We'll be right back with more on Weekend View. We got some insider tips there.
Whenever he tries a home